Hello and welcome to the new community. Thank you so much for signing up. This is a very quick onboarding video just to give you a sense of how to sign up. So you'll be invited to add a profile picture. So, you'll click, it will go to wherever you store your photographs. Next, you'll fill in your name. So your name. So you'll put your name in. Next thing, then you're going to do your bio. So this will be so that community members know something about you. Now you've got to keep it really short, and even that is too long. So for me, I took out that bit because I'm like, okay, you know who I am, and then I just about had room to add that final word. So it's about 140 characters. The invitation here is, what are you great at that you can help other people with? So whatever you are great at, you put your skill here. So let's just say you're brilliant at coaching. In my case, it might be kind of photo reading and tapping into your genius potential. So again, you haven't got long. So just whatever you want people to know, you can put that there. So whatever you want people to know that you're brilliant at, you add that. Then click the next button. It's going to be asking, what's one big win you've had over the last couple of weeks? And this is really an opportunity to celebrate yourself and let people know what you are excited about. So whatever your big win has been, type it in there. And as you can see, as we type here, on the right hand side, you get a preview of what your profile card will look like. And then, of course, you won't type your big win, but if there have been a couple of things, you'll put them in there as you scroll down. What is one thing that, and again, it says here, if you look carefully, maximum 140 characters. And you'll know when you hit the limit because it just won't take any more characters. So we're asking now, what's one thing you're looking to get or learn from this community? So while you're here, what would you love to take away? And it might be that you're a photo reader, for example, so you want to next level your photo reading skills. It might be that could be that you are someone who you're embarking on a new venture and you might want to learn from the experience of others, learn from others about XYZ. So again, whatever it is for you, put that there in that slot. Scroll down a little further and it says, is there a burning question you would like to get answered that our community might be able to help you with? So if there's something that you've been thinking about, cogitating, chewing over, even struggling with, put your question there. I mean, you could ask, I can't guarantee you get an answer. What's the meaning of life? Can't guarantee it, but hey, it'll be interesting. And that could be a good one to put in. It will probably spark a great conversation. And then the final question is, do you have a private question to ask Marilyn Devonish, aka me? And you'll see here in brackets, this is private, only admins will see this. So if you've got a private question, your private question goes here. And you'll notice also as I'm typing, it no longer appears on the right hand side. So everything you've put in thus far will appear under your bio. So little bit short bio so people can see at a glance who you are and what you do, your particular skill set, what do you bring into the community, something you're really happy about, your big win, what you're really brilliant at. People can see at a glance. They might be looking. So for example, I might put remote working implementation because I've been doing that as a specialist in the remote working field since 2003. So if somebody comes to the community, they're struggling with remote working, maybe they're having difficulty managing their remote teams or keeping people motivated or even keeping themselves motivated, then they now know there's someone in the community that can help them with that. I know, for example, I've got someone who I hope will be in the community. She's a heart math specialist. She's a trainer in heart math, and there's facility here to run courses, workshops. There's a chat voice room, a bit like you have if you're on Clubhouse. So it may be that there'll be one of the days that she will be willing to come and do a 20-30 minute chat room on heart math. How do you activate your heart space, for example? I've got someone who does silver bullet therapy, specializes in working with people in the military. So she might put her military experience here. And again, you can search for that and go, wow, that's what I'm looking for, or I know someone who could do that. and I've got someone who's a great accountant. So if she's in the community, you might go, oh, I need help with that. She will be around. You can ask her a few questions. So there are going to be so many ways. So really think about what you want to put in these spaces, because people will see that. The only one they won't see is the private question. And then you hit the next button each time. It says, hey, looking good. And if you're happy with what you've written, you click the finish button. If you're like, oh, actually, now I've seen it all, I've thought of some, and of course you can always go back and edit this, but if you think in that moment there's something else that you want to add, then you can hit the back button and it will take you back, and then you can scroll through all of those options. That's just a very quick whistle stop tour about how you get yourself started, how you set up your profile. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. There'll be a number of different threads here. I'm probably going to have a photo reading stream. I'll most likely have one for the mental health first aid. I will have most likely a remote working channel as well, and one for general transformation. So for the sort of things that I do in my workshops, coaching sessions, etc. So, and it might be that you suggest one. You might say, well, hey, Marilyn, there are a lot of us here who do X, Y, Z. Or I might actually see from your profile that there's a big interest in something else, and I may create a dedicated channel for that as well. And for those of you who signed up for my free loyalty card, then there will be some wonderful bonuses here where you can pick up some extra points for your card. And as you know, well, if you may not know if you haven't signed up yet, it's free to join the loyalty card program. And once you get a full dance card, you get a free one-to-one online coaching session with me. So look out for the bonus opportunities there as well. Thank you so much for watching. Depending on where you are, if you're on the Dub platform, there'll be a couple of buttons below this in terms of how you can get in touch. My email is marilyn@transformationstm.com. Actually, there it is there on the screen, and it will have your email there, of course, and your name. So that's how you get in touch. Main website is transformationstm.com, TRANCE, F for Freddie, so FORMATIONS.com. So feel free to get in touch. I'll also put a link under the video if you haven't signed up for the loyalty card program yet. There'll be a link for that, and I'll most likely add a link if you're not yet in the Heartbeat community. I'll add a link where you can join us there. But I look forward to some wonderful, fantastic, stimulating conversations. And if you know someone who'd be a brilliant fit for this community, please feel free to share this link with them. It would be wonderful to have them on board, because I really want this to be a collaborative learning space where you always leave with more than you came with in terms of gems, inspiration, insight, learning, etc. So please feel free to share, and I look forward to collaborating with you all. Thanks for watching.